Welcome to the Wealth Secret channel. Today we will look at the truth about investment that you may not know. Investment helps to reach more than the middle class and the poor. If you want to move from the poor zone to the wealthy zone, then this one is for you. This video is divided into 3 parts. By the end of this video, you are going to know the first part, how an investment works, and the second one is how investment benefits to reach more than the middle class and the poor. And the final one is the tips for optimizing your money to work harder for you. At the same time, this video provides insights into how the poor can improve their investment opportunities so they can join the wealth of the rich by watching this video. If you want to watch this kind of video, don't hesitate to hit the like button now. Turn on the notification bell to be notified every time we upload one. Most importantly, if you don't want to miss any information related to wealth, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you are all set, then let's get started. Here comes the first part, how investment works. First off, you may ask the question, how can I invest without having a large amount of money? I don't have enough money to invest, such as investing in stock. You can just start by saving a small amount of money at the beginning. So, when do you get started? As quickly as humanly possible. Start as soon as you can. If you want to maximize the amount of money you have available. Money has to grow. But even if you've been putting off starting a savings plan, there's still hope. Just figure out how much you can put away each week or month, and then take action. There is no one correct answer to the question of how much you should be invested at any given time. It depends on many factors, including age, income level, goals, and risk tolerance. Although it might not appear to be much at first glance, if you start small at the beginning. By doing so, you will be able to save hundreds of thousands of dollars. When you procrastinate for too long, you may lose the ability to accumulate wealth and become harder. In short, procrastination is the assassination of your destination. Once you accumulate a certain amount of money, then you can start to invest what you want eventually. Remember, what the rich invest that the middle class and the poor one won't. Invest in assets. If you have read the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, written by Robert Kiyosaki, then you may know the definition of assets. Assets are the things that put money into your pocket. Certainly, in the beginning, you may not invest as much as the rich. Invest at the same level. But at least you've got the mindset and emulate the habit. Start to invest step by step. As great things take time, investment also applies. The rich take advantage of investments to grow the wealth and invest their money to make more money. They treat the investment as a way to buy more assets, to help them generate more money, just like a money printing machine. For example, they can buy a house without any down payment and then rent it out. Through receiving the rental income, then they can buy the car and cover the expense without using their own money afterwards. Also, they can simply just buy and hold stock to keep receiving recurring dividends without any work need to do. Even they find out a system that can generate unlimited income automatically. Not to mention they can still earn money while they are sleeping. As Warren Buffett mentioned before, saying, if you can't find a way to earn money while you are sleeping, then you will need to work until you die. In case if you are interested in knowing how they can make money while they are sleeping, out of curiosity, feel free to click the link down below to see how to make money online by the end of watching this video. However, investment also brings some drawbacks. Firstly, income inequality. Income inequality refers to an economic situation where some members of society earn significantly more than others within a country or region. Income inequality has become increasingly prevalent around the world. Some economists believe that increasing income inequality is due to the growing wage disparity between skilled and unskilled workers, meaning those with college degrees versus those without them, while others point towards rising compensation among high-income earners rather than rising wages for low-income workers. Regardless of its cause, income inequality poses numerous potential problems for society. Secondly, economic inequality and social inequality. Economic inequality and social inequality are often linked. While income inequality can lead to problems like poverty, it's also important to note that poverty itself contributes to the development of social inequality. For example, a person who struggles financially might not be able to attend college or participate in extracurricular activities that could help him land a better job later on. In addition, living in poverty means having less access to healthy foods and safe housing, which can lead to poor health outcomes. The second part, how investment benefits the rich more than the middle class and the poor. The wealthy have a lot to gain from investment in particular. The rich can afford financial advisors and other professionals who advise them on how best to invest their money. Wealthy investors also have tax advantages because they can use capital gains taxes and deductible expenses more easily to reduce what they owe. But even when comparing apples to apples, research shows that low-income individuals don't always make good investment choices. One study found that low-income individuals were 4 times as likely as high-earning ones to sell winning stocks too early and hold on to losing stocks too long. And another study showed that low-income people tend not to understand compound interest very well. As a result, they tend to underinvest during periods of growth. A single unexpected expense like a car repair or medical bill can derail your finances if you haven't built up an emergency fund. So it's crucial to have at least 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses before making any major purchases. If you need help getting there, start small with automatic monthly transfers into your saving accounts until you reach your goal. Then, save those funds in a separate account and leave them alone until something comes up where you will need it most. You will never regret having money set aside for emergencies. but you will if you don't. As such, investing benefits wealthier people much more than the poor ones, which means that helping the poor build wealth isn't just nice or charitable. It's vital to the country's economic future. Studies show that growing income inequality over recent decades has slowed economic growth significantly. Because so much wealth has been concentrated among a smaller segment of society. The more wealth the top 1% controls, the slower the economy grows for everyone else. That's because a large portion of this wealth is used to buy assets like stocks and bonds, creating demand for these assets and increasing the price. This rise in asset prices makes it harder for middle-class families to build up wealth because they have to spend a larger share of their income to keep up with inflation. It's also difficult for them to save because they have to spend a larger share of what they earn. And if they do manage to save, that money doesn't grow as quickly as it would if invested by the middle class. And here is the final point. Tips for optimizing your money work harder for you. Whether you have 1,000 or 100,000, don't let your money sit in a checking account. Invest it. Even small investments can also make a big difference over time. Also, remember that investing is all about patience. It might not seem like it now, but your money will grow eventually. Compound interest works wonders over time. So hang in there and keep investing steadily. You will thank yourself later. Save your pennies. If you find yourself spending too much, then take a hard look at why you are spending it. Maybe it's time to downgrade from that coffee habit. Cut down on expensive lunches, or put some extra effort into finding cheaper entertainment options. Whatever step you take toward saving money today could mean thousands saved tomorrow. You never know when life will throw something unexpected at you, and having some cash set aside could prove invaluable in helping you get back on track quickly when those challenges arise. There's no secret that rich people are much richer than poor. However, most people have trouble understanding why. Yes, there's less poverty and less unemployment among the middle class, but it still seems that society could do a better job leveling the income distribution. This video explains why investment helps the rich more than anyone else. The basic explanation is that investment money gets funneled by those who already have money because of how the investment works. This marks the end of this video. Again, if you want to know more about how to make more money online, feel free to click the link down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.